Hi, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to just learn about some of the basics of working with the Dreamweaver window. So you can see here, this is going to be the way Dreamweaver CS6 appears right after it installs, if you haven't made any changes to it. And if you've never used an Adobe application before, if you're used to maybe Microsoft applications, the way Adobe organizes its tools can be a little bit disconcerting for you, but just for a second. The main areas of the screen are, you've got your menu bar up here at the top. We also have some special menus that are represented by icons right here. You've got your panel area over here to the right. And whenever I say in any of the videos, go ahead and look at your panels, what I'm talking about is this area right over here. And then down here at the bottom, you actually have your properties panel. So we have our menus up here at the top, our panels over here to the right, and our properties at the bottom. Now, these tabs here open and close different sections. For example, right now you can see I'm in the Files section. And that's pretty obvious from what we can see here. If I click on Assets, I'll move to that tab in the window. So we can very easily go back and forth between those two different sets of controls. Now, you can see above it I have Business Catalyst, and I can't see anything underneath that. But if I click on it, you'll see that that area does appear. If I click it again, nothing happens. But if I double click it, it collapses. So in doing this, in expanding and collapsing the different windows by clicking and double clicking, you can show or hide tools that you use or that you need and still have the maximum available space. If I click on CSS styles here, or AP elements, or double click on insert, you'll see that the more tabs I open up, the less each one has, or the less space each one has. But I can simply double click and collapse those anytime that I want. You can also move these tabs around, group them differently just by dragging them and dropping them. And the same thing is also true for the Properties panel right down here. You can see I don't have a page open right now, so this is grayed out. But if I was to open up a page, you'll see the tools come to life. And I can also double click and click that to open and close that panel. And that again gives me more space to actually see the page that I'm actually working on here. And to open up a page, we're going to see how to set up a site and create pages in that site in just a little bit. But I've got just a few sample pages right here, and to open that up, I've just been double clicking on it and then clicking this X right there to close it. So you can expand and collapse these different areas. Now, you also have the window menu right up here at the top. And if I go to the window menu, you can see that Files has a check mark next to it. If I click on Assets, you'll switch over to that panel. So this is just another way of getting to the exact same item. Now, you're going to notice, actually, let me go ahead and close that off there really quick. I did that too quickly. Right now, there's nothing over here in my panels window for history. And if I wanted to open up the Histories panel, I would go to the window menu and select that option. And when I do that, you're going to see a new panel and a new tab appears here. You can close